Happy Sunday to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, followers, fans, friends, mods, heroes, and members. Today, we're playing Skull and Bones on the PS5. Jordan, what's up, Jordan? So, yeah, the faction war rages on, and we also got Halloween coming up in Skull and Bones on Tuesday, so we're also going to be checking out the Halloween event Tuesday in Skull and Bones. So I'll probably be streaming that Tuesday, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK, FYI. But today we're going to be grinding forts and, well, I don't know if we're going to do the Mega Fort, maybe once or twice. But we'll go after the Sea Lords, Elite Captains, Convoys, as well as Sea Monsters, all that good stuff, as we are working our way through our smuggler's passes, as well as fighting the faction war in Skull and Bones. By the way, I do have an impressions video coming out tomorrow regarding this season of Skull and Bones. It'll be early access to the members, so that's happening tomorrow on the channel. And then Tuesday, like I said, going to be streaming Skull and Bones, the Halloween event. And then Wednesday will be probably a GTA video. I have something planned for Wednesday. So, and then Thursday, the GTA Event Week video. So, busy week on the channel. Got lots of content streams coming up for you. And then Friday will be Halloween. And no stream on Friday. Riley and I are going to go watch Back to the Future. And then Friday evening, trick-or-treaters going through the neighborhood. So we'll be handing out candy. Hopefully that goes well. And then we also got the vlog we got to make. So we got to make the Halloween vlog, the October 2025 vlog for the Vlogs channel. And Riley's probably planning on doing at least one stream this week over on her channel. So busy week. But anyways, I hope you're having a great week. And glad it's October. Glad the fall is setting in. We got some rain the past few nights, which was nice, and the temperature is getting lower. Right now it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit. Not too shabby. But anyways, let's get to it, shall we? Skull and Bones, Faction War Weekend. As always, thanks to all of you for being here. All my amazing viewers, subscribers, followers on Twitch, as well as my fans, friends, mods, Super Chat heroes on YouTube, and of course, the YouTube members. If you want to learn more about the YouTube membership program, click the join button. All YouTube members get access to the badges, the emotes, shout outs at the beginning of live streams. You get included below in the description section of all YouTube live streams. Early access to one video a week, which will be tomorrow's Skull and Bones Guts and Glory Impressions video. You also get included on the About section, where you can find the live stream schedule and links to various socials, Discord, Twitch, as well as, once again, the Vlogs channel. Elite Members, UG Outlaw, Fat Chinese Gaming, Deluxe Members, Red the 8-Bit Dinosaur, Junior Members, TokyoTent, Huttch Plays, Kane, Sheep Taco Man, Tyler 98735, XO Brad 53, and Tommy Angelo Jr. Junior Members, Deluxe Members, Elite Members, and October 2025 Super Chat Heroes, going above and beyond for the GB Nation. And Andre, what's up, Andre? How's it going? You're just in time as we set sail back in Skull and Bones for the faction war. Right now, it seems to be kind of tied up between the factions. I'll show y'all in a minute. What, Turding? What? What are you whining about? You're a whiny cat. Anyways, my cat whines too much. Alright, so the blank screen's not a good sign. Why is blank screen so blank? You're on time? Yeah, you're on time. Question is, what is going on with the game? This is not a good sign. Blank screen is not exactly good. Let me restart the game real quick. Restart. See if it pops up. So, this is a small problem. Why is the game not popping up? Riley had to restart it twice to get to work. Okay, thanks, Riley. I may have to just restart my PS5, I guess. Yeah, let me check something real quick. Let me do a little troubleshooting. No, I'll do the troubleshooting if I can't get the game to work. So, I'm hoping this is just an Ubisoft issue. Because all I'm getting right now is a blank screen. But I did see Riley playing earlier. So, it was working for her. So, hopefully if it's working for her, it'll work for me. I may just have to restart the PS5, though. But, I mean, I just turned it on a few minutes ago. So, that's kind of annoying. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to restart my PS5. But anyways, hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to check out something in the settings really quick. See if my network is running. Check the internet connection. Check the PlayStation. Obviously, my internet's fine because we're streaming right now on YouTube and Twitch. But anyways, let me just restart the console. Alright, restart. Maybe I just need to restart it. But yeah, anyways, yeah, it's Halloween week. Riley and I really don't have anything we're going to dress up as. Unfortunately, we just couldn't come up with any ideas. But we are going to go watch Back to the Future. Riley's excited about that. And I'm kind of interested. I mean, I do love the Back to the Future franchise. But we'll see how it goes. That's going to be, I think, Friday. And then trick-or-treaters, vlog, and everything else happening this week. And, of course, Tuesday, we'll be checking out the Halloween event in Skull and Bones as I fire back up the PS5. Alright, let's hope that that solves the problem. I might give it a moment just to make sure everything's good to go. Alright. Well, why does it ask me about Evil West? I haven't played Evil West in 1,000 years. Like, just delete all the notifications. I don't care. It's like, I liked Evil West, but I don't know why of all times why is that popping up on my thing. Alright, let's hope it works this time. Alright. This is what I wanted. Okay, so a good restart on the PS5. Should hopefully solve the problem. Sorry for the delay, everyone. But anyways, hope y'all are doing well. Why do I still have Steam open? Close that shit. Close that shit. I usually keep Steam closed, but you know, it has a habit of automatically, every time you turn on the computer, it's like, oh, don't mind if I do, even if I rarely use Steam. Alright, so anyways, back into Skull and Bones we go. After a small delay. Not a big deal. And I'll show you all the progress of the war. It's tied up right now. So, I don't think there's been any real development. Like, the company, I'm trying to say it right, the French have one territory claimed. And the DMC has the other territory claimed. Pretty much. All this stuff's popping up. Okay. So, anyways, up here, the company rules by 5.2 million war assets. Meanwhile, down here, the DMC is winning by 4.7 million assets. Now, this was a French territory before the faction war started, so not good. However, the trade-off is this territory also includes Telloc, one of the two dens in the game. So I consider this kind of a big W for the company, if the company prevails in this week of the war. Failed to perform operation. Why? What's wrong? Why won't you work, video game? See, let me invite again. Online servers. Oh, what is going on today? So weird. Maybe the lobby's full. Like, it did say 15 people in the lobby. So I don't know what the dealio is. Oh yeah, by the way, I did put on a Halloween costume of sorts. Wolf mask. So the wolf mask is in the shop. It's part of the bundle, so you have to buy the entire bundle. So I kind of got a little creative. I used last year's Halloween outfit. And I put this, I don't know if you call it a cape. But it took the sai off, so it kind of removed the sai. And then I put the belt that comes with the wolf mask. It's kind of like a Ronin wolf or something. So yeah, that's my Halloween look. I don't know if we're going to keep it. But at least for Halloween week, we'll rock this. But maybe we'll go back to the mask look. I really think we need like a outfit loadout. Whether or not we actually get that remains to be seen. Riley, are you appearing online? Let me send another invite. I don't know what's causing that. Anyways, let's go up here. And we'll participate here. Alright, let's go help out with this. Then we'll figure out what's going on with the invite. I may just let Riley invite me, I guess. Alright, so I also decorated the ship in preparation for Halloween. Like, Riley didn't exactly like the colors, though. I don't know why. They're beautiful. Beautiful! Oh, now you are? Okay. Alright, let me try again real quick. Okay, it worked that time. Alright, cool. Let me do this here. We're going to help out with the faction war. I mean, I've already maxed out the amount of, I guess, rewards I can get for the week. So has Riley. But at least these war assets go towards helping us maintain control over this territory. Like, there's no way either side, I think, can legitimately take the other territory at this point. But at the very least, you know, I can do my part to help us hold on to what we have, right? So that's my goal here.
How did that feel?
There we go. Ticking away at their health a little bit. Oh good, there's friendships here, so maybe the friendships will make their lives miserable. One of these little happy accidents, I suppose. I can start sinking these ships. I get them underwater. They shouldn't be above water anymore. Come on, company, help me out here. Are y'all just not gonna help? They're just like, oh, you're on your own, dude. Well, gee, thanks. I thought we were in this war together. I mean, I don't even know. Are they actually attacking the DMC convoy? Maybe, maybe not. Are they dropping any? Okay, there's loot. Okay, I was starting to wonder for a minute, like, hey, where's the loot at? Where's the loot? I have to go back and grab it real quick. What's the point of piracy if you're not getting any loot for your trouble? I have to get that booty. There we go. Okay. So let's spin around and go up here. And, hello. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about the convoy. Okay. So this, besides the Commodore. One day I'll learn to pronounce things correctly. Besides the Commodore, everyone else is sunk. You're all that's left, Commodore. You're all alone. There. A friendly nudge.
This is the last mistake you made.
Alright. Let's get back in position. There we go. There. Come on, Commodore. It's time for you to go. Alright. He's almost done. I think one of his own ships sailed into him. Oof. Alright. Come on, give me an angle. There we go. Almost done. Alright, he's sunk. Alright. Well, I sent you an invite, Riley, so I don't know where you are. And Yuji was supposed to join us. I don't know where Yuji is. I even put him on the thumbnail. But, okay. Guess everybody's just running late. I mean, it is 12 p.m., so. Alright. There we go. More war assets. Do this real quick. I'm going to send her another invite. Alright. There we go. Alright. Sent Riley another invite. So we got that done. Now we're going to, I guess, go to the nearest outpost real quick. Got another smuggler's mark. Nice.
Surrender!
I don't care, Commodore. You're a sore loser. What the f... What do you mean disconnected? What the hell just happened? Well, hopefully the convoy counted. Like, what the heck is going on today? Such a weird day. Such a weird one. Connecting issues. Like, I had trouble, like, loading the game. I had to restart the PS5. I load it. I get in. We do, like, one convoy. And then I get disconnected, turning. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, well. What are you whining about, cat? I took care of you this morning. Kitty. Alright, I'm gonna restart the game again. Failed to perform operation. Okay, fine, I'll restart. What in the heck is going on today? What in tarnation? Alright. I'm gonna try this again. This stream's going really well today. Oh yeah, that's great. Now this blank screen once more. Ah, man. What is going on here? I don't know what the heck's going on. Stare into the abyss. Don't do that. This is my mic cord, silly. Don't rub it against the mic cord, goofy cat. I don't know what the fuck's going on. This is getting annoying. Let me check my settings real quick, because I thought I fixed the settings when it came to the issues we were having. So let me do a quick test. This is great. I need a drink. I'm going to have a soda pop. Okay, so everything seems successful so far. Maybe it's an Ubisoft issue. Maybe. Well, hopefully, if it is, hopefully it's running better Tuesday. Because everything on my end seems fine. IP successful, internet connection successful, PlayStation Network sign-in successful. Checking the download speed. Okay, I think the download speed's okay. So, okay, so that's not the problem. It's this bloody game. What is this? Alright, come on, video game. Oh, man, oh, man. If this keeps happening, I may just call it a day. Sorry, everyone. I don't know what it is today. You ever just wake up and it's just one of those days where... I mean, it's a nice day outside, but, like... I guess I'm just trying to motivate myself here. But it's hard to do so whenever the game just is acting silly. Alright, let's hope that solved the problem. Who knows, right? Let's try again. Shall we?
You will not be home.
Alright. Oh, of course the Commodore's gonna respawn because he's a sore fucking loser. I don't like the fact that they just fast travel with you. And, like, no matter how many times you kill the Commodore, or what Captain Epstein, as we jokingly call him, they'll just keep coming back. Like, I think if you sink him once, then it should automatically lower your wanted level by 1. Because you did manage to defeat them. I mean, I guess at least they now actually drop stuff whenever you sink them. So that's a positive. But it still gets a little ridiculous whenever they just keep coming after you. And you're like, I just sank you. But video games, right? So yeah, what do y'all think of my Halloween look? Pretty cool, huh? I know, it's not the best looking thing. But I wanted to get my ship ready for Halloween, you know? Want to get it set up. Alright, let's try and invite Riley again. We'll see if it works this time. Hopefully. Alright, the game invite was sent, so maybe she'll get in. Alright. I'm such a moron. I'm going the wrong way. Story of my freaking life. Oh my jeez. Why am I going the wrong freaking way? Ugh. Unbelievable. At this point, I might as well just go back to Telluck. I'm closer to Telluck now. So I'll just do that. Wow. So anyways, yeah, I've pretty much maxed out the seasonal journey for now. I have this all maxed out. So that's maxed out for me. And the faction war, I'm at 10 out of 10 war assets for the event. Battle period 1 out of 6. 8 days left, but I mean, do we have to wait 8 more days before the next one starts? That's kind of annoying, though, to be honest. Alright, Riley says she's on her way. Okay, cool. No worries. But, yeah, I mean, 8 more days, and the 2 territories that are up for grabs are basically all but claimed. I mean, both factions have dug such a huge... have mounted... What's the word? Not dug a hole. What's the word? Like, they have such a huge lead that it seems kind of pointless So I feel like the amount of time they have in between periods of the war might be like too long, but at the same time, I'm sure they had to take into consideration with the length and the duration of the season. So they didn't want to make it too short each period. But you can see where problems will come up. It is possible that maybe they'll have other territories come up during the first period starting Tuesday. Even though the first two territories are pretty much locked in. One for the company, one for the DMC. We'll see how it plays out. Okay. Let me transfer some stuff to my ship. Alright. See, Riley, I started doing this. I hope you're proud of me.
What'd you do?
I started marking things and transferring them.
You can do it faster that way. You're welcome.
Because you kept nagging me about it. So I started being nagged about it. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll start doing it that way.
It's the right thing to do. It was too slow.
But anyways, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
I don't know why it's going so slow. But I guess it's an Ubisoft issue because it seems like our internet's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I wanted to do. What's up, Snake? How's it going? Alright. So, anyways, hopefully no more technical issues. Hopefully. Because I did run a test a moment ago and everything was fine. But I feel like these periods, because there's like 6 periods total in the faction war, I feel like each one is going to drag out too long. Because we're sitting around waiting for this period to end, but the period's pretty much over. Like one faction has claimed one territory, the other faction has clearly claimed the other territory. So you might as well just call it a game for the first period and hand this region to the company. And then this region to the DMC. That's just my opinion. But I guess it'll work out because this week people are going to be focused on the Halloween event starting Tuesday, so it won't matter. Let's see your bit tires. The hours have changed again this weekend. So you guys did the daylight savings thing. You guys moved the clocks backwards. I think that's coming up for us in November, I think. I believe that's when it's going to happen. Sometime in the near future.
Yep.
All right, so what's we doing, babies? You want me to put you in charge? Yeah, of course she does.
No, I didn't say that. I said that you were going to be in charge this time around.
Nah, I'll promote you.
Wow.
Besides, it's inevitable. She'll want to take charge anyway, so I might as well just say here. I'll be in charge of running my stream and interacting with anybody that shows up, and then she can decide what we do.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, Yuji was supposed to join us, so I don't know what's become of him, but hopefully he's okay. I guess if he doesn't join us, I'm going to have to go back and redo the thumbnail.
Rework the thumbnail. Alright, let's go for the Shadow Beast.
The Shadow Beast.
Well, somebody's doing it, so we might as well take advantage.
Alright, let's go find a dragon, shall we? Yeah, daylight savings. It's so tiresome. I thought that
it's almost dead. Could have hit.
Okay. Alright, I missed both shots. Seriously? Wow. Man.
Well, I got a hit.
Okay, so that one, this one dude over here is shooting. I don't know if he also just showed up, but he was right in front of me, and I fired, and I think both my long gun shots missed. Oh my jeez. Who's the boss of GB's life? Well, that's an answer we'll never know. I'm not even the boss of my
Oh,
own
I
life.
am. I'm sorry we joined late, man. I'm sorry. We weren't in the server.
Shit. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you. Didn't mean to hit you. That was rude. I apologize. I know you probably...
It was rude.
You're probably like, you son of a bitch, why did you hit me? I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Right. Alright, well that's done. Now what?
Now we find something else to do, I guess. I don't know.
Alright, well that's done. Now what?
I just said, but I don't know.
Yeah.
There, take that off. Okay, so next on the list is fuck if I know. We'll do something. I'm trying to think of what we should do.
Just wing something.
Well, I'm trying. Because the problem is we've been playing a lot off stream, and you already have the Super War, and we both.
Oh, I already finished the pass.
Oh, you finished it?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't even gotten 45 yet, so she's been grinding it way more than me. But I've been also playing Jurassic World Evolution 3, and also a lot of time in No Man's Sky. So yeah. So I've been trying to divvy up my time,
Yeah.
along with the occasional real life obligation here and there. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and grab this loot real quick.
Yeah, the pirate loot. Good.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm looking at the boss screen. There's literally nothing active.
So nobody's doing anything?
No. No bosses, no megalostaries or nothing's active.
Yeah, it's kind of a dead weekend.
Mostly because we already kind of did everything.
True.
So that doesn't help our case.
Not really. I mean, I still haven't got... I'm eventually going to get the Super War. Where am I at? I am in the faction war. I'm currently... let's see, where are we at? No, the Smuggler's Pass. There's too many things to keep track of. All right, Smuggler's Pass. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I am, let's see, 34? Well, I can be 30. I got 3 more. Don't want the pants. Don't want that. Don't want the jacket. I don't know if
I will go with the last one, so you can get that furniture.
Which furniture?
The furniture that poisons your poison.
It poisons the poison.
Yes, it poisons it more.
Oh, okay.
It makes your poison more poisonous.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, I don't have the Super War yet, but...
But when you do, you want to be ready for it.
Yeah. True. Okay, let me look at this again, because I have 3 Smuggler's Marks available to use. Alright, so... Let's see. I can either get this plate... Kind of cool looking plate, Cinder King. A pair of pants I'm probably not going to use. Or the jacket. And the jacket also leads to the furniture. Okay, let's do the bottom one. Alright, let's do that. The jacket's alright. I just don't... It currently doesn't work with the outfit I'm using. But you never know. I may use it eventually. Okay. Go ahead and dock really quick. There we go.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go invade something to, since nothing wants to spawn in currently at the moment, I'm gonna go invade something.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go to the Rempa capital.
Alright, I'll be right behind you. I just gotta... I'm gonna look for my... I have a treasure here I need to find, but I'll join you soon.
Okay, then find it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be over here. I'm gonna alleviate the boredom.
Alright. Alright. So, are you excited to go watch Back to the Future 3 this week?
No.
Okay, we don't have to go.
I am excited to watch Back to the Future 1.
Okay.
That's the movie I want to see. You said free.
Why'd I say 3 for?
We're gonna watch Back to the Future free.
Why the fuck did I say Back to the Future 3?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I'm just not here today.
You're not here. You're somewhere. You're just not here.
I'm not fucking here today. Yeah, okay, are you excited to go see Back to the Future this
Two?
week?
Yeah.
Of course, you're doing it on purpose! Stop it!
The first free was actually you. I'm just messing with you now.
Okay, okay. Anyways.
Poor GB, he gets whiny.
Because, well, I mean, I halfway thought that I did fuck up and say 3 for some fucking reason. I don't know why. I guess there's a 3 on my screen. Sometimes when there's a 3 on my screen or a number, I'll say it without even meaning to.
Oh, but that's how you work.
I don't know. I don't even know how it works anymore. My wires are all messed up.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay.
What's wrong with you?
Everything.
Why?
I don't know. Anyways, let's go plunder this capital.
Hurry up.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Come faster.
Oh my god. Do you want to get my channel banned?
No.
Okay, please, don't do that. Yeah. Anyways, back to the topic. Back to the topic. Are you excited to go see Back to the Future Friday, Halloween, in theaters?
Yes.
Okay.
I am excited.
A simple question just went completely off course. Alright, what's up, Yuji? There you are. So daylight savings messed up with Yuji as well. Okay.
I'm plundering.
Alright, I'm coming. Because I guess what we can do is when Yuji joins us, we can help him. Because he's probably not dumped as much time into this game this week as we have.
There you go. Just make sure you activate the plunder button because it might not activate for you.
I know. Once I get in range. Video game, can I please?
You gotta be in the front.
I know, yeah. I know. You don't have to tell me, I know. I've done this before. Alright, Yuji will be here in a few. Cool. Alright, see you soon, Yuji. I was trying to get around you without hitting you. Why am I hearing myself in the background?
I don't know. I don't even have this. There. I have my phone out, but I didn't think it was.
Oh,
it was playing.
Oh, you had the audio up? Oof.
A little bit.
That's fine. We both oofed. There we go. It's Sunday. What do you expect from us?
That was just a little oopsie.
Yeah, just a little.
Just one more tower. It's in the corner over there.
Alright. There. It's hiding. See, it's trying to hide from us. We see you. Throw this over there.
There.
Alright, it did. Alright. Yeah, we still got to pick up some candy for the trick-or-treaters, so I guess we'll do that sometime this week. Obviously before Halloween. But we're not doing what we did last year. We're just... It's not... I don't know what it is about this year. It's like, we're just not as into it as we were last year.
I genuinely don't give a shit.
I do, but I just...
Like, I don't care. I don't care.
Well, that's not nice. Unless you cared a little.
Not really.
Okay.
That's why I kind of don't care about picking candy or like picking anything or going out. I just don't care.
Wow. Well, that's sad.
Well, it's the truth.
Why don't you care at least a little bit about it?
Not really.
No. Well,
I mean, you can go out if you want to. It's just I generally don't care about Halloween this year.
okay.
Just not feeling it at all.
Well, I'm not feeling it either, but I'm still gonna. I guess we're still gonna give out candy, because I mean, just you know, for the trick or treaters, you know, it's nice for them.
I guess.
I mean, just because I'm not feeling it doesn't mean I want to ruin anyone else's Halloween, you know. Because I'm sure there's a lot of kids in the neighborhood that are excited about it. You know, they're looking forward to it. Besides, they'll have enough stuff to be disappointed by when they grow up. But, yeah, I think it's just been one of those years. But what's going on, everyone else watching? What are y'all up to? Anything interesting going on for all of you this week? Any of you actually doing anything for Halloween? Let us know. We're not even dressing up. Like, originally, you know, we discussed possibly doing something like Back to the Future related, but we're not even going to do that. So, oh well. Besides, the truth is, I don't even know what I'd want to... I don't even know what character I'd want to dress up as, to be honest.
Jennifer.
Yeah, I think I'd be a really nice-looking Jennifer. Now, you're the one who should be... You should either be Jennifer or Lorraine. But then, I mean, I'm too short to be Doc. And fat. So, I'm not thin enough to be Doc.
Oof.
I mean, I could be like... I guess I could be Marty, but I guess I'd have to shave my beard. And you don't want me to do that.
Nope.
And the truth is, I don't even want to be... Even though, like, I guess that's one thing Michael J. Fox and I have in common, right? Is that we're both short, so I guess it would work. But I feel like it would look kind of awkward, though. Because I'm definitely not a teenager.
I mean, you act like one.
No, I don't. That's bullshit. Look, I don't claim to always...
I'll be right back. I got a phone call.
All right. Anyways, but yeah, so we don't really... We're not as motivated about Halloween this year like we were last year. But at the very least, I still intend on, I guess, handing out candy to the trick-or-treaters. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just this year, right? Maybe it's just everything going on in the world that's made it like that. You ran into me, okay? So don't get mad at me. It's a big giant ship. It's not my fault that you can't pay attention. They're probably text messaging somebody. That's why they ran into me. Alright, so we're going to park the boat right here. And then what we're going to do is, I guess, lighten the load from our plundering. Then when Yuji joins, we'll help Yuji do whatever he needs to do. But hopefully everybody's having a good weekend so far. Alright, let me, oh, old habits die hard. Let me mark these. Because Riley is right. That is technically faster. But, okay. There. So the rest of this, I gotta go salvage after I find a buyer for my commodities. Sir, would you be interested in purchasing my commodities? All right, so you're interested in that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, thank you, good sir. Have a nice day. All right, let me go back to Telok real quick. All right, let me go down to Telok, and I'm going to salvage a few things. Make a little bit more materials. But I am getting closer to the goal of the Sloop of War blueprints. So I'm definitely going to be making a Sloop of War whenever I get to level 45 in the Smuggler's Pass. Hopefully before the end of next week I should be at 45.
Let's get to work.
Alright. There we go. Alright, so that's complete.
Hello, GB.
Hey, what's up, Yuji? How's it going?
Daylight savings.
Nah. Yeah, I think Snake was complaining about that as well.
When does Snake not complain?
That's a good point. Alright, have you loaded in yet, or are you still working on it?
I'm just getting on now.
Okay, cool. Nah, it's just Riley and I are just playing the Skull and Bones. Alright, so Legolas.
Oh, because I was sitting here and I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I was just looking at the time and I was thinking, I have another hour. And then I noticed you were live and I went, oh, shit.
Yeah. Oof.
Whoops.
That happens. Don't worry about it. It is what it is.
It's true.
Alright, let's see. Let me get over here real quick. We're just fighting a Megalodon at the moment.
Good time.
Okay. Can I hit the menu? Thank you, menu. Very, very cool. Alright. Put it right there. Alright, come on, Sharky. So, have you had a chance to do any Skull and Bones, or just been too busy?
Just been too busy, man. I tried Rise to Power. I've taken out 2 ships, but there's 1 ship I'm struggling with.
Okay, we can help you with that.
Ah, nice.
Alright, let's see. Hey, what's up, Price? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Well, Wolfstein is actually the name of my GT Online character. So that's why I named my GT Online character Wolfstein. And the Red Dead Online character is his great-great-great-grandpappy, called Wolfus.
She's up to her tricks again.
Yeah, Jaws supersized, right?
That beast is biding his time.
Alright. Those are terrible shots. Very, very lousy shots indeed. But hopefully everyone's doing well. Man, it's just a chill stream grinding the faction war. Riley and I already basically did the 10 out of 10 war assets for this period. So, I mean, it's good that we're able to still help, you know. But we're not getting anything else out of it except for, I guess, smuggler's marks and loot. I guess it's just going to stay over there. I'll get closer to the rest of the fleet. Alright. Yeah, I know what you meant. Like, yeah, this. Yeah, I decided to change the outfit for Halloween with the wolf mask. Riley told me that I should do it. She does not like that. She does not like the Skull and Bones mask. The mask that I've been using for this character ever since the beta. I don't know. I think it's okay looking, but I mean, I do like wolves, and I guess I've considered the wolf to be my spirit animal, and you know, kind of my unofficial mascot on the channel. You know, from GTA to Red Dead, so. But at the same time, I mean, I was happy with the way my character looks, because I would just constantly change the drip, you know, just change the look a little. Whether it was a hat or a jacket or something else. But we seriously need, like, outfit loadouts, because we have so much clothing now for our character. We have, you know, loadouts for different cosmetics for the ship. If you want to have different, like, looks for your frigate, for example, or any of your other ships. There's also, like, an armament loadout, so you could quickly change out the weapon load. So that's great, but we also need something similar in the outfitter section. So we can just quickly toggle between. This just give us, what, 10 options, right? 10 outfit options, so we could have up to 10 different outfits. So maybe they'll do that in the future. I think it went under it. Oof. Took a bite out of Riley right there. Alright, where's the sharky going? Your ship is stupidly dense with your Ouroboros armor. Hats off to the devs for fixing the Ascended perks. Yeah, I think we definitely need outfits. Like, just give us at least 10, you know? At least 10 would be nice. You're eating a bolian right now, lovely ball of dough and sugar frosting. Okay. I guess that's a Dutch delicacy. I mean, hopefully you're feeling better than you did last weekend, Snake. So that's a positive. Alright, let me go ahead and grab that. And where's the nearest? Okay, I guess I'll just go over here. This is the nearest outpost. Alright, let's see. Do I have any chests? No chests, okay. Oh, they're grinding the sea creatures. Okay. See, I did send you an invite, UG. I don't know if you got it.
Hold on, let me check.
But if I can send you another one if you need it.
That's all right, I got it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I was just turning in some bounties that I did a few days ago.
Good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll jump over there and fight this other sea monster. But other than Halloween, that's about it this week. I'm trying to think of some other things going on. It's just Halloween week, the Halloween event Tuesday, which I will also be streaming. And, you know, several videos. So I got several videos coming up. So, some content on the channel. Alright, where is the monster? Oh, it's literally right here. Okay. Hit it a few times. Nice. Ah, there you are, sneaky Tylosaurus. Those are terrible shots. That's better. It's always nice when I actually hit it. Yuji!
What?
You destroyed my buoy!
Didn't see it.
I just launched it around, and your torpedo hit it.
I literally didn't see it.
Alright. Nah, someone else destroyed my buoy. Ah, swear. Alright, where is this? Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Okay. Nope. I think it was coming over to say hi to you.
First person that said hello to me all day.
Ha. You only eat it once or twice a year. I love it. Normally only eat it on a seasonal treat. Okay. It's just something you look forward to.
And streaming at 10 frames per second.
Yeah, that too.
Uh-huh.
Poor Snake.
Snake, I love you and all, but come on.
One day he'll resolve that issue, hopefully.
Yeah. Maybe sometime next week, instead of 10 frames per second, it'll be 20.
We're almost there. Just maybe get to 30, and then you'll be like back in the mid 2010s when it comes to expected frame rate levels.
Maybe someday he'll get to where we're at, 60 frames per second.
Maybe one day. We'll see. But seriously, Snake, hopefully you resolve your streaming issue. And I got disconnected again. What the fuck? This happened earlier. Did you get disconnected or are you still playing?
Oh, I'm still here.
Yeah, I got disconnected again. What the fuck is going on? This happened earlier. Let's see, price says for me, ship has different color variations, wholesales. Why not give different color variations to clothing items? Oh, well, I mean, there already are some there are some different color variations because that's the easy thing to do. I mean, if you go look in the store, you'll see several hats that are basically the same hat but just recolored, or several pairs of pants or jackets. I mean, that's already kind of a thing price. I mean, to be fair, that's the way it is for a lot of games because it's easier to make one outfit and then just create different color variations of it. Just like a blue version, a red version, a black version of the outfit, or a green version, or you get the idea. And they probably make all the different variations the same day, but then they pepper it out like over time. Alright, restarting the game again. I don't know what is going on with the game on my end. I did try to improvement one day. I did have 30 FPS, but the next I had 5 FPS without any changes. Well, I can't explain what's going on, Snake. I don't know what's happening. Nor can I explain why this nonsense is happening to me today. I mean, I don't think it's on my end. I mean, Yuji says he's doing okay, network-wise. But this is like the second time it's happened. Well, the third time, because the first time it took a quick minute to load the game in. Then that failed. And then I got disconnected earlier. Well, a few minutes. It wasn't even that much earlier either. I mean, the stream's only been going on for like an hour. So it's just been, disconnect fun for me. Good times.
Weren't you having like the same problem when we were with Kane the
Yeah,
other
but
day?
I kind of resolved that.
Yeah.
And I did check with the internet speeds, and the internet speeds on the PS5 were fine. You know, the IP, the PlayStation Network was fine, the download speed was fine. It was all fine. GB with TFD, the First Ascent, right? I've had regular bug outs from the client during your streams. Okay. See, I see. Price says I get that. I'm just saying instead of having to create full character outfit. Yeah, you know, it would be easier if they did it that way, right? It would be easier if you had an outfit, and that you could just each outfit just had different color options that become available. But unfortunately, they're not going to do it that way. For reasons.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, Riley.
Hey,
How's it going?
it's all good. Just had to do a phone call.
Okay.
No worries.
So what happened, GB?
I got disconnected again, so I'm trying to restart the game. I guess you're still in the game?
Yeah.
Okay. This happened a few minutes ago. Maybe I'll have to restart the PS5 again. Maybe this thing's on its last leg. Hopefully not, but let's admit something. I've played the hell out of this thing over the past 5 years, and you know, I've taken the best care of it, admittedly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here while the PS5 restarts.
I think probably has more cat hair than circuits nowadays.
Maybe. So he probably says I do the Red Dead Redemption 2 route with the captain's outfit color options. Yeah, that would make sense, but unfortunately they're not going to do that. I just hope they eventually give us some load like at least 10 loadouts that we can save. That would be kind of cool. All right. So we'll give this a moment. Then I'll go back into the game. Alright, so like why does it keep telling me about Evil West? I haven't played Evil West in 1,000 freaking years. I mean, I like the game. I played.
Is it getting an update or something?
I don't think so. It's just for some reason there's a syncing issue specifically with Evil West, which I haven't played in a long ass fucking time. I don't know why that keeps popping up. It was popping up earlier. All right, let me check the network real quick. Let me check it again. Okay, IP successful. Internet connection successful. PSN successful. See? Good. See, so this is a different issue than what we were having the other day. Because I resolved that issue. Do a little research and sleuthing.
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just my butt hurts.
Don't be such a butthurt.
That's my secret, man. I'm always butt hurt.
Alright. Checking download speed, and then once I do that, then I can go back to the video game. Most of the stream is just going to be me sitting here chatting with a wall up. If this could...
It's your first just chatting stream. Congratulations.
I've had just... well, I mean, the GB cast was technically just chatting. So, back in the day. But I guess that wasn't on Twitch. I have been tempted...
Back in my day.
Yeah, I have been tempted to do that. Just sit here, because people seem to like that sort of thing. People that just sit there and chat get lots of views instead of people that actually play the video games. And believe me, I can sit here and I can talk about a whole wide variety of topics. So it may happen eventually where I just sit here doing Twitch just chatting streams. Would y'all like?
There you go.
Would y'all like that, Twitch? I wouldn't do it on YouTube. I would just do it on Twitch. Maybe I would take the VOD, and then I would edit out segments for videos on YouTube. But I don't know. I'm trying to keep the YouTube channel gaming focused for the most part. But there may come a day where I'm just like, okay, never mind.
Never mind.
The temptation is there some days just to say fuck it. I'm just gonna.
Fuck it.
But all right, so 5 years later, I have returned. All right, so some other people are fighting it. A completely different group of people. But I don't know, y'all. That's my purse.
Wow.
All right, can I get an invite to your lobby, please?
I'll get you.
No.
Well, that's rude.
Oh, no, I got you.
Thank you. I just drove into another freaking sea monster from one to the other. But okay. What do you mean I'm unable to join? I guess the lobby's maxed out. Alright, let's try Yuji's invite. Probably won't work either. Unable to join. You guys can fight the sea monsters. I don't care. I'm leaving. I fought enough of
Poor
the sea.
GB.
Alright, so I guess the lobby is maxed. The game must have kicked me out of that lobby because the game is
Let's see.
jerks.
Yeah, there's 16 here.
Alright, well...
But it's so weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, sometimes there's like 10 people and it still won't let you in. Alright. There. I'm funding my manufacturers. There, they're funded. Yay, more pieces of 8. Alright, I'll just go to Necropolis then. Honest question, how do you... Alright, let me focus here for a second. Honest question, how do you if you win the faction war over certain sectors? Okay, so I guess it's broken up into 6. It's going to be a grand total of, if you go by this, 6 periods. The faction war. See, we're in period 1 out of 6, which is going to go on for another 8 days. And if you go by the map, the company's clearly winning up here. Like, the region that includes Telok is clearly winning. We're winning by 5.2 million war assets. The DMC is winning down here by 4.8 million war assets. So these two territories are pretty much locked in. But we have to wait another 8 days before that period is over. It seems kind of like stretched out a little bit, just a little. Because I don't know if they're going to add new territories for us to fight over Tuesday. I guess we'll find out. Or do we have to wait till after the first period till we get 2 more territories? Is that how it's going to work? I mean, I understand that they have to drag it out for the duration of the season, but it just feels like it's getting stretched out a little bit. Just a little long. What do you think, Riley?
Yeah, I feel like it should be shorter. Maybe like 10 days instead of like 14?
Yeah.
Or something, or 13.
Yeah, because it's pretty much decided. Like, these 2 territories, it's over. I mean, the good news is people are going to be focusing on the Halloween event starting Tuesday anyways. So it's not the end of the world.
Until it is.
Until it is.
There.
But
Alright, we're gonna plunder this Yuji.
Yeah, I'll rejoin them eventually. I'm lost in my own server. The great journey to get back to the server I was in.
Alright. Make sure, I don't know if it counts for you, Yuji, as long as you press the button.
Press the button.
No, the plunder started for me as well, so it's fine.
Okay,
Alright.
so it counts.
I'm
Okay.
just going to dock right here and enjoy my time in beautiful Necropolis.
There you go.
Yay, there's treasure here. Good, it all worked out. Everything worked out as planned. Sorry I butchered that comment. Dude, I butcher stuff all the time. Don't worry about it. Sometimes I think faster than I type, but I got you because I was thinking both starting sectors would show 0-0 instead of one side winning. Yeah, it's in real time. So we pretty much know which side is going to win which in the first period of the war. And then I guess they'll pop up 2 more in 8 days from now, I'm guessing. Or maybe they'll expand it from 2 to 3. Because, you know what? That's what I want to look at real quick. While I'm sitting here. Not doing anything else. Let me try it. Let me use my math skills. And count the territories. Okay, so if go by the map. Okay. Now, y'all can play along with me at home. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What, 20, 21 territories? Let's see, Price says, shout out to Riley. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, thank you.
Riley, you got a shout out.
Be honored.
Thank you for the shout out.
You're welcome.
I'm honored.
Yep. All right, so we have, was it 20, 21 territories? So I guess that means if it's 6 periods, they're gonna have to have times where it's more than just 2 territories up for grabs. Because well, 2 times 6 is 12. Unless there's some of these that are not even going to be fought over. Like maybe like the open seas are not going to be fought over. I don't know. So it's like these 4 just don't matter. And it's just everything up here in the East Indies and everything over here from the Red Isles to the coast of Africa. Now that's a good question. What's up, Tommy Angelo Jr.? How you doing? I hope you're having a great day as well. Along with everybody else. We're just chilling, Riley, UG, and me.
I'm chilling.
I'm going to go do this fort defense. I'm going to be like Optimus Prime. I'm going to take them all on.
There you go.
Does Cesare remind me of Lance Vance? No. Because at least Lance Vance tells you he's going to betray you to your face. Instead of, well, anyways, that's a... Damn it, Tommy. We have a rule. You nearly made me break the rule.
We did it.
Good job.
Hey.
But anyways, no. Without going into spoilers, like, Lance Vance does not remind me of Cesare. Well, everyone has some similarity, so I can see why you would have that comparison between the two. But, like I said, one of them at least told you to your face, right? Okay, where do I need to go? See, I agree. The next several weeks will be interesting in the faction war. Yeah, it will be. Like, why even bothering? I mean, we basically have lost this territory anyways. So why waste my time?
There's a chance.
There is no chance that the company is taking this territory away from the DMC. Just like there's no chance that the DMC is taking away the other territory from the company.
Where's your faith?
Good question. I'll get back to you about that one.
Wow.
I mean, the numbers are just stacked, you know. Down here, it's stacked in the DMC's favor. Up here, it's stacked in the French's favor. Between the two, my opinion is if we are to say a winner between the two, I would say the company is the winner. Because we're also going to get Tellock. So that's one of two dens in the game. So I consider that a bigger target. So here's the one I think people are really going to fight over. This one right here. Like when this becomes available, I think this is going to be a hell of a fight because people are going to be fighting over St. Anne. And if the DMC loses both Tellock and St. Anne, L's. But if we lose St. Anne, I'm like, ah, No, I'll be heartbroken. Like, how is that gonna work though? Like, so let's just fast forward the timeline. All right, 8 days from now, this officially becomes the DMC territory. So everything that's French will be gone, and it'll be replaced by, I guess, Dutch flags, Dutch ships down here, and everything up here will be French, including the den. Like, or is the den just still a safe zone? That'll be interesting to see how that plays out, because it's also the Rimpa that's up here. Because I think all this is French controlled. Like, the Ungawa does have some territory here, the Confederation. But I think all this right here is French. I could be wrong. Well, no, Elder's Cave is Ungawa. Okay. Ungawa,
We're
yeah.
getting paid.
So, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. We're going to see how it plays out.
Alright, let's see if inviting GB works now.
Yeah, I'll get him.
All right, thank y'all. Yay! Let's see. Price says for Riley. Remember you mentioned the Maverick build is similar to the barge build. Would you try to build a frigate considering the grift? And I'm not invited. Video game. Why do you tease me?
I'll try it. Hold on.
It says I was, and then I was uninvited. How rude. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think Riley has any interest in building up her frigate. She just doesn't like the frigate.
I could build a frigate, but I won't use it.
Yeah.
But I don't mind building a frigate. I mean, I reworked GB's frigate.
Yeah, we did a little tweaking to it.
I had to. It was necessary.
All right. Let's try again. And by the way, this is apparently a dead Tylosaurus right here. So. Let's dismiss that. Okay. Let me see. Can I... no pending invites. No! I just want to play with my friends. Well, it says we're... No, I'm here. Okay, I'm here with you guys. Okay. I got what I wanted. Yeah.
Yay!
All right. So yeah. So if you look over here, they have made some subtle changes to the map. One is apparently a dead Tylosaurus right here. But if we go over here, let me show you this real quick. To Dutchman's camp, you can find a dead Listari.
Gasp.
Yeah. So let's go look at that. And it's both are very
Good looking.
Yeah. That's not the word I was looking for, but yeah, okay. All right, so here's the dead Listari. Look at it. It's all grotesque looking. Let me grab that. I can switch to camera mode too. I can't go too far with it, but it gives you an idea of how grotesque it is. And Riley thinks that both these are the risen versions because of all the spikes. So which that could be true. This could have been a risen Listari.
It was, because I'm right. I'm always right.
Oh.
Yeah.
So. See, for me, the frigate grit resolves a huge boost for the armor furniture setup, considering all the benefits stack each other. Yeah, I mean, I think that all those things definitely do complement the frigate. But that's the cool thing about the game. There are so many ships in the game that somebody can find a ship that they like, but it doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's going to like the same ship, and that's totally fine. I'd rather...
now.
Yeah, it's fine, because I'd rather people use different types of ships than the exact same ship. You know, that would be boring.
But the meta.
Nah, screw the meta. That's why I like variety, is that way everybody can go in and research the kind of ship they want, and then go to battle with that particular ship, and, you know, it's a dub.
Yeah. Are you here, GB, or not yet?
I'm here. We're gonna do some missions for Yuji. He needs help with Rise to Power. So,
Which one's that one?
Yuji.
Yeah, it's the one where I have to take out some of the most wanted on the map.
Oh, that's super easy. Okay.
Yeah.
We already did some of that, so.
Ah, right.
But which one do you need?
Hold on, let me check.
Okay. Alright, let me dump this real quick.
I have 3 left.
Okay. Yeah, we can help you with that.
Alright. Yeah, I'll probably fast travel to 1, so... Oh, hold on, it ends in a minute, so I might just skip out on that one.
Yeah, we can just wait.
The other 2...
Yeah. Yeah, we can circle back to that one.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see one that has a longer time on it. Ah, found one.
Yeah, alright, let's get to work.
See, that's fair. Not, let's see. I guess it's for you're a tanker. Well, I mean, I do like the frigate as well. You know, and I like all 3 types. You know, I mean, I do like DPS ships. Sometimes I'll even use a support ship depending on the situation. But you know, I guess between the 2, I like both.
I have to be like the only person here that doesn't actually like the frigate.
Well, it's fine. You don't have to like the frigate.
Everybody loves that thing. I don't like it.
Well, you're not required to like it.
Yes, I am. If y'all don't like it, then it's over.
No,
I'll be canceled.
Well, I mean, a lot of people in the game like the frigate. You know, that's fine. But it doesn't mean that everyone has to like it. There's a variety of other ships in the game. Like, for example, you're enjoying the snow right now, so... And not everybody uses the snow, so...
That is true. Nobody uses this thing.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen some people use it recently, but... Like, before season, the season came out,
Yeah.
like, I saw nobody using this thing. And it's weird because it didn't even get buffed or nerfed. I guess the new skin must have done something.
I don't know. Or maybe people just enjoy using it, you know? Maybe it gave people a chance to give the snow a chance, and people that are giving it a chance have come to realize that, oh, it's actually a decent ship.
I always knew this thing was decent. I just didn't like the look of it. That's like one thing that always kept me away from the snow. It's just, I've always thought it looked kind of eh. But with this new skin, now I'm just kind of... I don't know, man. I'm feeling different.
Well, glad you like it. I mean, you definitely
It
should
brought me
like
back
it
to the snow.
for the price tag.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
But it does make the ship look way better.
Yeah.
And it's all blue as well, and it goes, with the colors and everything. It's blue, which goes well with electricity.
Blue!
I got it in mind! Yep.
Yeah. Trying to whittle down a ship. Alright. Oh shit. Going outside the territory. No.
Kill the bloody bastard.
That's almost dead.
Good, now let's kill the other one.
The Mazzari.
Misurgia.
Like we were talking about the other day. We kept calling it different things.
You keep calling it different things.
Ms.
It's GB always calls everything except for what its actual name is.
I'm trying. I'm trying to call the company the company. It's just sometimes
The company, the companion, the campaign.
I have a problem. I'm trying to resolve my problem. Okay.
The Misurgia, it's basically, what's it called, GB? What you called it? The Missouri or something?
Yeah, something like that.
What's
up?
wrong with you?
I don't know. Plenty. Fat. What's up, Fat? How you doing? Hope you're well. We're just playing some Skull and Bones with Riley and Yuji.
Yep. Isn't he supposed to play?
Yeah, he joined like months ago, like when we were already full of 3 players, and I told him
I'm
that
telling you, he's gonna pull a CTR. He's gonna play it once and never touch it again.
He doesn't always do that though. I mean, look at Red Dead Online. He played the hell out of Red Dead Online.
The one exception.
Well, I mean, I've offered to play with him off stream
And?
to help him, but he hasn't taken me up on my offer yet. Plus, Fat, I did put out a beginner's guide for you and other new players, FYI. So if you ever do decide to get into Skull and Bones, well, there you go. And thank you, Fat, for being an elite member for 48 months. 48 months for the bear. Let's see, I'm glad you're back in the UK. Back to work. That's good. Hopefully you had a good time in Hong Kong. Price says the snow is my bread and butter since launch until the frigate came out. I guess you can always go back to the snow if you're feeling. I think it's good to change it up a little bit. I know that's funny coming from me because most of y'all probably usually see me in the frigate. But I do switch it up. I do go back to the brigantine and the schooner. And I am definitely going to be using the sloop of war whenever it becomes available for me.
I don't know. I just think the frigate's just a worse version of the snow.
I think they're just 2 different ships. I think that there's nothing wrong with that.
It's too big. That's my problem. It's too big.
That's what she said.
Oh God.
What are you, 5?
Anyways,
I'd expect that from brainless GTA Online players, not you.
I know. I'm having one of those days, UG. Okay, it's Sunday.
After playing 11 years of GTA, that'll do it to you.
Yeah, the brain rot is real. But it just goes back to what I'm saying. There's a reason why I think it's good that there's different types of ships, because there's something for just about anybody. Whether you want a support style ship, or you want a DPS, or you want a tank. There you go. Yeah, plus,
There you go.
Plus we are going to be getting hopefully more large ships in the future. We're getting the Corvette next season. So, people are excited about that. So hopefully I feel like it should be a support ship since they haven't added a support ship in a quick minute.
Yeah, last time was the brig.
Yep.
Alright, we gotta hurry up. We only have like a minute left
For what?
Oh crap.
for this thing.
What thing?
This boss.
Is it too late?
It could be. We'll see.
Okay, y'all fun.
Yeah, even if it is, we can always try it again.
Alright, I'll just wait because I'm doing something. I like
Problem
to
is that these players joining gives them more health.
Well, yeah, that's why I don't want to join, because I don't want to unintentionally help give the enemy more time, So, says I got a few heads to turn in.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Nah, we're not going to make it.
No.
Not gonna make it.
I'll wait till the timer resets and we can do it again.
Okay. Yeah, good idea. Price says games like Skull and Bones, Star Trek Online, Armor Core. I'm always a tanker type. Okay, cool.
Alright, I'm gonna go to B-Frame then.
Alright.
I'll wait. Actually, I'm going to go back and get some things.
Yeah. See, the bear's been busy, but I'll get back into it soon. Okay, cool, Fat. Yeah, I can help you with it. I may help you with my secondary character though, because this character is like way too maxed out for World Tier 1. But I could always help you with my secondary character. So I'll probably just do that. See, because the new skin, yeah, the news. I will say one thing about the cosmetics in this game. Ubisoft definitely is cooking with most of the cosmetics. Some of them. But lately, a lot of them are really good. And yeah, the snow cosmetic does look really good. It's not cheap, but it does look good. So, but at the end of the day, it's your money. So if you want to spend the money on the snow, well, that's going to be the last thing you ever put on the snow, probably. And And hopefully the snow is one of your primary ships, so you at least kind of get your money's worth out of it.
It was for me. It was one of my mains.
Yeah. Alright, I've arrived. Yeah, put this right there. Focus on these towers. So yeah, it's okay, Fat. No worries. I understand. Real life happens. But yeah, I tried to get into Star Trek Online years ago. Price. One of my friends was really into it at the time, and I am a Trekkie. I do like Star Trek. I also like Star Wars. I like a lot of sci-fi, so it's not just one thing. There's a lot of different sci-fi I enjoy. But you know, at the top, you could say Star Wars and Star Trek. But let's just say whenever I did a few videos, I did like maybe 2 or 3 episodes years ago playing Star Trek Online, and even though I was having a good time, I was a new player, and some of the comments I got in my first video were just toxic as fuck. These people were just yelling at me, and I don't know what's wrong with them. Like, oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, what are you doing? I'm like, what the I've never had that happen to me in a video game before.
Jeez.
It's the hardcore community.
Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all?
This is why I've always said, just some people just take games way too seriously.
Yeah, and I was a new player, and it was my first time playing it, and, you know, I'm having a good time. Obviously, I'm not a pro, because I just started playing Star Trek Online, but for some reason, I don't know why, I was just getting hate from some people. And I was like, okay, you know what, fuck y'all. I'm not going to waste my time playing anymore, if this is the way the community's going to be. I mean, it's one thing to come in and say, okay, well, you're doing this wrong, but this is what you should do. Constructive criticism's one thing, okay? But these people, I don't know what was wrong with some of them. It's like, yeah, I don't want to be part of this community.
And I thought the Dark Souls community was bad.
Yeah. But yeah, I used to play Star Trek games all the time, you know, especially the ones where you get your own starship, and that was always kind of fun to me. I guess that's the reason why I low-key like Skull and Bones, is because it's kind of like that. But instead of a starship, you get, you know, your own sailing ship, right?
Mm-hmm. You know, the community is also less toxic.
Yeah, this community is pretty decent. I mean, every community has a level of toxicity to it. Some less than others, some more than others. Like Dead by Daylight's pretty toxic.
GTA.
Yeah, GTA's can be toxic at times.
COD.
Yeah, COD.
Yeah.
So he probably says, yeah, I've had my share of those fools. I'm a dire Trekkie myself. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, I mean, this was years ago, so I guess they're still like that. I mean, look, I'm not saying they're all like that, because I'm sure there's some pretty good people within the Star Trek Online community. And I've had a few friends, like I said, over the years that tried to get me into it. But then there's these other people, and I just sit there going like, why are you like this to a new player? So you should be a lot more welcoming, and eventually realize that you started off not knowing what the fuck you were doing either. Just like I was. So maybe a little patience, a little grace, you know?
I don't know. I think some players like that, they just act like their shit doesn't stink.
Yeah, I know. So I just said, fuck it. I don't want nothing to do with it. Plus, I had other games I was playing anyways. But yeah, I'm also a Trekkie, you know? Not the new stuff, but the old stuff. Like original series, Next Gen, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, even Enterprise. Enterprise had its moments. They need to fix the towers. I don't know what's going on with the towers. Like, before the update, the towers didn't double up like that. I feel like that's some sort of unintended glitch. So hopefully they fix this issue. You agree with Riley, the SMB community? It's pretty chill. Yeah, it's pretty chill for the most part. But like I said, there's always going to be some people that are a little bit more toxic than others. But for the most part, Skull and Bones is a pretty good community. I mean, we've been an underdog community since day one. Because, I mean, not that many people are into Skull and Bones, and that's fine. It's never going to be as big as GTA or Fortnite. But us Skull and Bones players love the game, you know. Is it a perfect game? No. But it's gotten a lot better than it did when it launched over a year ago. That's just the problem with a lot of toxic communities. Yours will always be next gen. Yeah, I do love Next Generation, but I grew to really love Deep Space Nine. But I think they're both solid shows. But of course, you know, the original series is also good. And I have the version of the original series where they actually updated the special effects, especially with like the ship and the planets and stuff. So at least it looks a little bit more modern than the limited technology and budget from the 1960s. Because the characters are great and the stories are really good from the original series, but yeah, the special effects, yeah, it was the 60s. They did the best they could with what they had, right?
Yeah.
See the Brigantine, snow skins. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the Brigantine skin, but obviously a lot of Brigantine players like that skin, and you know, more power to them. You know, it's their money, and obviously there's people that like it. I just want a clean version of the bark and a clean version of the brig, and I was kind of hoping they were going to be adding that in the near future. Just as an option for players that already own the bark and the brig. That would be nice. Because that's something they mentioned that they were going to work on some time ago, because people were complaining about both ships whenever they were first released. Because a lot of players didn't like all the stuff that they added cosmetically to the bark and the brig. And that's one thing, if you notice, after the bark and the brig, they stopped doing that. They stopped adding the crane and all these other things that people didn't want. And they just had the ships.
It looks stupid.
It does. And that's why going forward, I think with the battle junk going forward, like, there's like, okay, we're not going to do this anymore because obviously the player base doesn't want this.
Yeah. Yeah, they also, it's sad that the only two things that look butt ugly are both our support ships.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like in the early days of the game, they must have thought it was cool to give the ship some sort of interesting cosmetics that players couldn't take off. But most players ended up disagreeing with that decision.
Yeah, it just ended up looking very bad.
Yeah. But hey, you know, lesson learned. Hopefully. I think it has been, because you look at the frigate. The frigate is pretty clean looking. And so is the sloop of war. And the corvette's going to be clean looking too, whenever that is finally released. Because, I mean, we already technically have the corvette. And Vikram landed right on top of me. You know, Vikram, I didn't consent to that.
Damn, TP, I didn't know you were a bottom.
No comment.
Nothing to say.
Yeah, I'm no comment. I'm moving on. Anyways. Well, I hope it was good for Vikram.
There you go. Well, at least you said so.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's what you get for getting on top of me non-consensually, Vikram.
Well, you took its life.
Hey, you know, I feel violated. Anyways. And just watch. He won't even call. You know, after
Damn.
that.
That's rough.
That's the worst part. He won't even call back. He'll come up with excuses. Oh, I meant to call.
Sure, that's what they all say.
Exactly. But anyways. Let's see. Price says, considering how the first Tom Clancy Division came out badly, it started... it got built. Yeah, they did improve. They definitely did improve the Division. I never played it, but I have friends that play it. And some still actually do. And they still like it.
It's alright.
Yeah, I think Snake plays it a lot still.
Yeah, badly.
Wow. Does he play any game good?
That is a very good point.
So he sends...
That's rough.
Yeah. Hey, he tries, just like I try, okay? I don't claim to be a pro at any games I play.
Yeah, but the difference between you and Snake is you don't blame the game for absolutely everything.
Sometimes I do.
Well,
But not always. Most of the time I actually blame myself because I'm a filthy casual.
That's something Snake will never do, blame himself.
That would be a character development scenario right there.
It would be, yeah.
See, Price says, since the Brigantine Snow had their own cosmetics, I doubt. I feel like that they're gonna be more. They're gonna do more of that in the future.
what?
More like unique cosmetic skins for other classes.
Oh, definitely.
Like which one should?
Honestly, if they're smart enough, they would do the frigate next.
I don't know. The frigate.
I mean, it's the most popular ship right now.
It is the most popular ship. But
Down in the Brigantine.
yeah, and I do feel like the Super War will gain popularity as more people end up unlocking it with the Smuggler's Pass because it is a really good ship.
I love it.
But the question is, does the frigate really need it? Because in my opinion, I think the frigate looks good already.
Yeah, but it's not about looking good and, its default look. It's about making money.
Yeah, true. And also, the Brigantine is also a good-looking ship even without the skin. The Snow, you can make the argument that it definitely looks better with that skin.
Yeah.
So, but...
It looks so plain and bad without it. I don't like it.
But, yeah, exactly, Price. Yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah, I have no doubt either that as long as people buy the skins, then they're definitely going to keep doing that, especially for the more popular ships. Like, I don't see them making a unique Dow skin. That's not going to happen. I mean, we are getting a new Dow with the Corvette, so I guess we'll technically have 2 Dows. Yay. All right, Yuji, what you need help with next?
And I'm going to try taking out that ship again.
Okay. There we go. All right, so Yuji, what you got planned this week?
Well, I was going to stream last week, but I got to be honest, I just really wasn't in the mood. So, probably Tuesday I'll try Spider-Man Turf Wars, and then maybe Thursday I'll do Silver Lining, but that's all I got planned at the minute.
Okay, cool. Just focusing on the DLCs. I never played the DLCs. I just didn't feel like it.
They're okay, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really... Like, technically, Miles Morales is its own game. Even though it's not as big as Spider-Man, it's still his own game. But I don't know. People complain about how hard the DLCs were, and y'all know me. If it's too hard, I get very, very salty, and nobody wants that.
No. Especially me.
Yeah, because I totally wasn't yelling and screaming at my console last night when I was playing No Man's Sky.
Wait, what?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll explain what happened. Okay, so there's a glitch in the new expedition for No Man's Sky. When you spacewalk to like float around a wreckage, that will literally throw you away from the wreckage into space. And it was happening to me Friday night when Riley, Red, and I were in party chat. But I was a lot more calm about it because Riley and Red knew that something was bothering me. And so I took a breath and I calmly explained what was going on without getting mad. But it happened again last night, and I tried it several times, and I kept getting thrown away from the wreckage, and I had to recall my ship, go back over there, try to spacewalk, and I was thrown away again. And it happened so many times, I finally lost it, and I started yelling and screaming about it.
Jeez.
I was mad.
Yeah, so he basically turned into Snake Light.
Big lights.
I don't know about that. I feel like what I had last night was a lot more potent than what Snake can offer. But
Well, anyways, it was bad and I hated it.
yeah, I mean, fortunately she was
Yeah.
downstairs, but poor Turting ran off in fear because he was just
And God
he was
knows
just
what
sleeping
Walmart
underneath. Poor Turting, it wasn't even his fault. He was just snoring underneath my desk, just having a good time. And all of a sudden, I start yelling and screaming, and then my friend here.
Stupid game!
Then my friend probably was hearing it in his room while he was watching a football game, so he was probably like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. It was just like, what the fuck is he screaming on about now?
Yeah. So finally, I calmed
And
down.
then-
I calmed down.
Yeah.
I took a screenshot. I sent it to Sean Murray and Hello Games and just said, "Could y'all please fix this issue?" Which I should have just done that in the first place, and then I just moved on to other like missions in the expedition, and then I called it a
Yeah.
night. But I had a headache.
GB has a habit of figuring out the answer to his problems after yelling and screaming.
Yeah, it didn't go so well. But look, I never yell at people. It's usually I'm yelling at myself for doing something really stupid, or the software for the. Well, I don't do that anymore with the editing software. I used to be really bad about that, but I've grown. Okay, I've improved.
You had character development.
I've had character development. But last night I was in a mood. I don't know what happened. I was just trying to get through the expedition. It was going okay, but then I kept it. And you have to understand, it's not just once or twice. It was many times. It kept happening. And yeah, that I guess. But it just got to the point where it just hit a breaking point for me. Because I was getting closer to finishing the expedition, which I did finish this morning. It actually worked this morning. But I was going, okay, I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to do that. If it doesn't work, I'll just come back to it. Because I was looking online and other people are having the same issue. So apparently, Hello Games is aware of the issue, and I guess they're working on a way to resolve it, right? But in hindsight, yeah, I may have gotten a little too salty. So I went to go find Turting. I petted him. I told him it wasn't his fault. So Turting's fine now. He's just underneath one of my chairs snoring right now, as he likes to do. He's good.
All right, just be careful.
And then I apologized to Riley because she heard it all the way from downstairs. And I had a slight headache. So I kind of paid for it.
You know that screaming makes you play worse, right?
It wasn't that I was playing worse. It was just a glitch. And I should have just accepted that the glitch was beyond my control, you know. And, all right, where'd y'all go? Oh, yeah, UG's over here.
Yeah, I'm just going to the last one.
Apak.
Just
Yeah.
go with UG. I'll be right there.
Okay, I'll come help you with Apak.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of struggled with this guy.
Okay. Yeah, he's tough. He just lobs tons of torpedoes.
Yep.
You gotta just brace for him.
You gotta destroy the sails so he doesn't move.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely.
Especially as a brigantine, it's definitely gonna hurt you.
All right, let's do that. I do like the design of his frigate, though. It does look really cool.
The brigantine.
No, I shot my own.
Oh, yeah, that was close.
Yeah, close call. See, Snake says GB screaming like me. Wow, no. I would say what was happening last night was way worse. See, I'm not above self-criticism, you know. I'm my own worst critic, so there.
At our moments.
But I paid for it though. I had a sore throat, which I still think I'm kind of recovering from, and I had a headache. And I had to sit underneath. I had to go underneath the shower for a few minutes. I had to anyways before bed because, it's kind of smelly. So But yeah, I just kind of... Yeah, that didn't go well. But anyways.
I still find it incredible our differences when it comes to getting angry.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like me, I mentioned it before. Like, I'll yell about something, and I guess it just gets out of my system. But in Riley, it kind of boils over. She doesn't yell or anything, but when she gets mad, she has trouble letting it go.
Yeah, I'll hold that for you until the end, until you die.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So both are bad. You know, neither is good. But I mean, the fact is, everybody gets angry.
That's true.
Mine's more about holding on and make sure that you remember that moment for the rest of your life. Like Destiny with his golden gun. That was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, but that's not even a serious thing to be angry about.
No, that was actually just a joke.
I
But
know.
when it comes to like actual like getting angry, like for example with my dad, it's at least been over like 12 years,
No,
and I still hold him to that.
I mean, well, your biological dad was a POS, so
Yeah.
I understand why you're never going to stop being angry with him.
Okay, I don't know another good example to say. I guess Bob.
Well, I mean, Bob has a habit in the past of AFK and here and there, but overall, Bob's a good guy. But anyways, let's not go there.
Okay. I don't know what a good example would be. then.
It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, I admit sometimes I get a little too salty, but I'm usually pretty good about getting it out of my system, though. And if I have an issue with a person, I usually just tell them. I don't start yelling at them because, look, I've been yelled at before by people, and it's not fun being yelled at. Especially when you're a kid, and you have an adult yelling at you when they're mad at you. That can be kind of traumatizing. So I don't like the idea of yelling at somebody. So, and I feel like it's more like more flies with honey approach. So that's how I feel. But when it comes to video games or software issues, I can get salty. Alright, so Man of War ships. Yeah, I don't know if we're ever going to get a Man of War ship. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to talk about, like future large ships. So we know we're getting the Corvette. We're probably going to get other pre-existing large ships like the Flute, the Dutch ship. That's probably going to be a future ship in the game. Maybe the war junk, the ship that Lee uses. So it wouldn't surprise me if we get the war junk one day. But other large ships, like I know people want a Man of War, but Man of Wars are freaking huge. So I don't know if we're ever going to get a Man of War. But I mean that's good.
Almost that. Come on.
Yeah, I mean that's true. They are kind of like floating fortresses. That is a good point, Snake. And like there was never really.
God.
I mean, there was never really one ship that was technically a Man of War. That's just I guess a terminology that was used for any large ship of the line back in the day. But there's no official class for Man of War. But that sounds cool, doesn't it?
The Man of the War.
Man of War.
Thank you for the help.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
But yeah, the frigate is one of many ships that were known as ships of the line. So there's definitely other, like I guess you could say like galleons. Maybe eventually they'll add a galleon. But the galleon would probably have to be bigger than a frigate. But I don't know how, because the one reason why they were struggling to get a large ship is like they were struggling with that. They mentioned that in a deck a year ago, but they were working on it. So I don't know how much larger they're willing to go than frigates, corvettes, maybe the Flute, and possibly the war junk. But I mean, if the game continues to get support, then hopefully there will be other future large ships. I see Price says, GB, good thing you weren't so salty you would physically... I would never do that. I would never hurt my cat. Even when I'm mad at him, I'll just yell at him like, "Tarting!" But I do remember that. I do remember when a female streamer did that. When she tossed her cat. Like what kind of piece of shit are you doing that to a cat? And I don't really yell at Turting anymore. I only get mad at him when he was like mistreating my other cat back in the day. My old cat Jadis. And that was mainly in defense of her, right? So now it's just Turting, and he's older now, so I don't really I try to avoid getting mad at him these days, because at the end of the day, he's just a cat, you know. Cats do what cats do. You know, for the most part, he behaves. Sometimes he throws up, you know, and I have to clean his throw up. You know, that's the way a cat is. But yeah, some people aren't really fit to be pet parents. Especially if you put shock collars on your dog. Oh, what? Nothing. Nothing, Twitch. I wasn't talking about the birthday boy. Please don't ban my channel. Well, I mean, even if you do, it's, you know, I still have YouTube, so there. Don't care.
There you go.
Hey, look, if you know, you know. But, anyways.
And if you don't know, don't ask us.
Yeah. Alright, keep putting this in here. Damn, I got a lot of things to deliver.
Yeah, I'm delivering 2 of them. Go deliver the one for Opak.
Okay. Let me open these chests real quick. God, so much stuff to open and put away or sell.
Okay, I've got 8 chests to open. Oh boy.
Busy boy. No, I backed out too much. Damn it. Okay, mark that, that, and that.
The dishwasher sinks to us.
Yeah. See, they probably could make the Man of War a tough boss fight. See, this is what I think is going to happen. Since Ubisoft Singapore is allegedly also working on another game, y'all may have heard of it, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I feel like they're going to not only use assets that they've built from Skull and Bones for Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but assets they built for Black Flag, like, I don't know, the Man of Wars you have to fight, they'll probably find a way to bring them over to Skull and Bones as well. Or at least reskins of a Man of War, you know, so that's most likely going to happen. Alright, so what do I got to deliver? Let's see. I got so many heads I got to deliver.
Am I already ahead of the curb?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can go deliver that one real quick. Well, that's who I was talking about, Snake. That's who I was referring to. As I call him, the birthday boy, because Twitch loves throwing birthday parties for him. And it appears that the rules don't apply to him. When other people break the same rules, they get punished, but he doesn't. But whatever. With all the nonsense that happens on Twitch, I really wonder why I'm multi-streaming on Twitch. Riley's going to go... Yeah, but I don't even think it's worth it. But you know what? If I can grow some viewers on Twitch, great. Awesome. If not, at least I tried.
You gave it a go.
Exactly. Alright, so Riley was going to deliver that one.
Speaking of dogs, I better let my little guy out. Give me a sec.
Alright, no worries.
1.
I knew that was coming. Okay, I've got my own heads to deliver because I think you have like. God damn, I got like 3. DMC. Oh, these are for Lenitra. I can do those real quick.
Yeah, this was the one time where you got locked down.
Yeah, for like the 3rd time today. Yeah, every
See,
time.
I did the smart thing, GB.
What?
I used the war cargo as a fast travel to deliver the head.
That is smart.
Yes.
Deliver
So
that.
now I spawn next to it.
Yeah, that works. All right, gotta do one more. See, Snag says every time the big earners. Yeah, exactly. There's certain special favorites that YouTube and Twitch has that get away with things that the rest of us can't get away with.
It's called favoritism.
Yeah, favoritism, double standard, hypocrisy. So you want to fight your maxed out frigate versus a man of war? Yeah. I mean, if hypothetically the British are coming, right? I think that'd be kind of a cool way, I guess, to a slogan for the next season, right? If it is going to be the BTA invading the Indian Ocean next year, like their flagship should be a man of war, right? Because in the tutorial, it's another frigate, right? But a year later, you think they'd have something a little bit bigger than just a frigate. So it is possible that we might get something like that as the main ship that we have to fight in sometime in year 3. Or maybe there'll be several man of wars we have to take down. Because here's the thing, they are making our ships tougher, you know, but at the same time, shouldn't the enemies become tougher too, right? You know, this thing called escalation.
Mm-hmm.
So I would expect year 3 would mean especially for like tier 2 players, right, in World Tier 2, that have ascended armors and ascended weapons, fully maxed out ships. They probably want to give us more of a challenge. And that would make sense to introduce tougher ships, like, for example, Man of Wars. And then eventually we'd be able to get our own Man of War. But I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever get our own Man of War. But I could see us having to fight Man of Wars. But look, if we end up getting Man of Wars, you know it's going to be expensive. And this thing's going to be a pain in the ass to upgrade. And they'll probably introduce a new freaking metal.
Deep metal iron.
Yeah, deep iron, metal, steel, titanium. They'll introduce something.
Stainless steel.
Yep. I can see that happening. Alright, so who are you fighting, babe? Anyone?
No, I just killed him.
Okay, yeah. I just saw that.
I'm just that fast, man. I'm gonna go to Regram.
Alright, you're gonna help there. Alright, let me sell some things to Mako. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some other ships that would be cool to eventually see added to the game.
That ship.
Oh,
They should have that ship. They should have that ship.
Yeah, that ship. Totally, that ship. Yeah, of course.
Oh my god, fuck me.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just my butt hurting.
Well, maybe you gotta walk a little bit.
I sit down too much, man.
Well, you gotta. I keep telling you gotta walk more.
I do. I do move around. I just gotta do it more.
Yeah, it's gotta get on the treadmill. Or it's getting cooler. I mean, we can start walking around the neighborhood again.
All right.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right.
I think this is still the first phase.
Yeah.
This guy spent 3 minutes on the third phase. Wow.
Yep.
Hell, I'm not even that good at that game. At this game, and I would have done this.
See.
That's level 14. Okay, he's not fully done yet. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's still working
I'm
on it.
sorry. Sorry for roasting you.
Yeah, he's still working on upgrading his ship. I see.
See, I apologize when I'm wrong.
Price says, depending on how much the dabs do with Skull and Bones, see, I'm hoping that we'll see more narrative characters. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I don't know if we're going to get characters that already exist in Black Flag. Unless some of them actually did make the trip over from the Caribbean at one time to the Indian Ocean. But there definitely are, I guess you could say, there are some pirates that, you know, are famous that were in the Indian Ocean that they probably could include. Players keep spawning in front of me as I'm trying to take out this tower. Swear. First Yuji and then this
I don't
rando.
think they should do that.
What?
Yeah.
Like, bring characters from Black Flag here.
No, I mean, yeah, I think it might be better just to have, like, because they don't really have any, like, quote-unquote real pirate or real life person, right? They just have fictional versions.
Skurlock's real.
Well, obviously not, but anyways.
I know that.
But he's obviously based off of probably Barbossa for most part. He's like,
Probably, yeah.
well, I'm trying to
I
read.
wish there was more cutting with the Sea Lords.
All right. Well, sorry, Price, but I'm trying to get through your chat quickly while I'm focusing on fighting Vikram, okay? But he had a pun for you, Riley. Something about you're hoping on your knees, pun intended. Okay, well, that's fine.
What's the pun?
Right.
I don't know. I'm just trying to do this here. Like, I'm just trying to read the chat. And I, focus on video game. But I fell at a lot of things, to be fair. Story of my life. Besides, people can post whatever they want to post. I have a right to read or not read it.
Wow.
What?
Nerd.
It's true, though. So what I do is when I read, whenever, especially when it's like a long post, right? I skim through it mentally. I try to get it right. And I try to break it down. Especially if I'm just sitting there not doing anything, okay, I can take the time to, like, read it fully, right? But if I'm, like multitasking, like playing a video game against, like, a boss, I'm still trying to interact with the anyone in chat. And sometimes I have to make liberties when it comes to reading what was said in chat. While at the same time saying what they were trying to say. I hope that makes sense.
Someone kill this man.
I'm trying to get his towers down. Slow down.
He's gonna forward again.
So that tower's down. Terrible shot. Alright.
Wow. That's surprising.
What?
That's a snow. I'm using a snow, and that level 14 over there is also using a snow.
I guess people are enjoying the snow this season.
And I don't, those two are not using the skin.
Probably can't afford it. It's not cheap.
It's generally not now, yeah.
But I guess, Riley, in a minute you can read the live chat yourself and read the pun. There you go.
So punny.
Yeah, very punny.
God damn, this man does not want to die. Lopez man's back. No.
I got him. He did.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, just got rid of tainted and automatically got tainted again. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
it.
like that.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
And down I go.
Oof.
Oh well.
It happens.
Stupid game, blah blah blah.
Die, man.
No, we got time. It's fine.
No, I know. It's just like he takes forever.
Of course.
I just hate his shields. That's just it.
Yeah, his barriers can be freaking annoying.
Something wrong, Daku?
That's the only thing that makes this fight unbearable for me. I hate his shields.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they started adding that last year. Obviously during the Halloween season, which is about to return, so. Where ships also now had barriers. Because I think with the Halloween ships, you have to have fire weapons to damage the barrier. So, I don't know if they're going to change that, but we'll see.
Well, if they do, I do have a ship with fire, so.
Yeah. Ah, hello, Vikram. Take out another one of his towers. There we go. Let's put this right there.
You will not survive.
See, it's all good. Pun was on my knees helping for more characters back on. Yeah, I'm hoping that we, like, I mean, we do have that new character. Was it Lucian? Is it Lucian?
Lucian Haro?
Yeah, that guy. I think I called him Luthen a few times by mistake, but that's
Yeah, because you're thinking of Andor.
I guess so. That's a good show. But anyways, I still feel like he's connected to the BTA. I think that's pretty obvious. A bit of foreshadowing, but is he going to be the main BTA antagonist? I don't know. He could be. But we're just going to have to... I think we're going to have to wait till probably the end of year 2 or the beginning of year 3 to have his character fleshed out more. And who knows, maybe he's the one in command. I don't know if he would be in command of the BTA, though. I could
They
see
need
him...
to give Lopez a cutscene. That's what they need to do.
That's not happening.
The hearts of all must be eradicated.
The pest doesn't get anything. I mean, like, his main, as you have pointed out, is like one of his versions got nerfed.
Yeah. And the only thing he has gotten for a cutscene is his season 1 trailer.
Yep, that's it.
That doesn't count. I want to see this man walking. I mean, we saw Lee Tianning walking. We've seen Vikram in a cutscene. I mean, we saw the Hubeck twins.
Yeah.
Give me something for Lopez.
Yep.
I want to see his face. I mean, you've seen his profile picture.
Yeah, that's... You get some voice lines from him and his image, and that's about it.
Yeah. But I want to see that man walking. Maybe the characters wear like a mask or something because we'll get plagued or something.
There you go.
Maybe that's he just has COVID or some shit.
Maybe he does. But yeah, I mean, I guess I don't want Lucian to be the head of the BTA because that'd be a little too convenient. But I think having him as like a high-ranking member of the BTA would make sense. Because I know he has his own little faction, right? Is with the Chaos faction or whatever it's going to be called. But I think that's a means to the end. I think the entire point of his faction is to sow the seeds of chaos in the Indian Ocean in order for the BTA to swoop in and take over. From chaos, you get order, right?
Something like that.
So I think that's what's going on. And once again, it's just me speculating.
Poor GB, poor GB.
But I'm envisioning like the main antagonist for the BTA to be some sort of like Grand Admiral or something. Maybe he's British, but he's kind of like really smart, like Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Yeah.
And it happens to be his man of war that you ultimately have to take down. But he's like a really smart tactician and stuff. And just a thought.
Alright. I guess we can go for Lee Shanning. We can kill that bitch.
Wow, that's just mean.
What? Kill that bitch.
Get rid of this real quick. Open these. Alright, on my way. So for the sake of argument, if the devs do what they did with the first Division game, I bet the game will last at least 5 years. I mean, let's hope that it has that much life to it. I really do. I guess it depends on if they're making enough money. I mean, the player count is never, like I said, the player count's never going to be as large as the Division or as large as GTA or Fortnite. But financially, if they're making money off the game and the player count's okay, then it justifies them continuing to make money. I mean, especially if they've gotten out of the hole that the game had put on the studio over the past decade from development hell. I thought you were going after Lee.
I am. It's just that I gotta kill this person first.
Oh.
Because they called Lee the moment I was already here.
Okay. Alright, so I'm helping with Lee.
But I'll be right there.
Oh. Riley will show up at the last minute, right when she's sinking, and she's like, yeah, good job, guys. We did it. Yay.
That's what people do to me all the time. I might as well, right?
Yeah. But that'd be cool if there was at least a 5-year plan for this game. I mean, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. That would be so perfect.
But, I mean, I'm surprised that there was a year 2, to be honest. I mean,
I'm surprised we're still here playing this game.
Well, I like the game. You know, like I said, it was a guilty pleasure. But I was pleasantly surprised that it was getting a year 2. And the possibility of it getting a year 3, you know, that's also nice. But then again, let's not give our hopes up on that one.
Yeah. I mean, Season 4 is going to come out in year 3.
I mean, it's still going to be technically year 2. And it disconnected me again. Why is this happening to me specifically?
I don't know, because I'm playing.
Yeah, we're on the same internet, so you're not having an issue, but I keep having an issue.
Maybe your PlayStation's coughing.
Yeah, maybe. It sounds like it's okay. It's not. It doesn't sound like a jet engine at the moment. Let's see, James, salut. What's up, James? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I know a little bit of French, not a lot. I know a little bit. But hope you're doing well. Alright, let me restart. Let's just say I wish I was fluent in Spanish and French, but I'm not. But I hope everybody's having a great weekend so far.
Alright, I'm here. What I miss?
Why is it doing this again? I guess I'm going to have to restart my console again.
Yeah, we definitely got to go clean it.
Yeah, or else it's... The old thing's just going as long as she can go.
Because it wouldn't surprise me if you have more cat hair than anything else in there. It's been a year or two already since we cleaned it last time.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see, Price says with land combat coming... Yeah, that's something that was supposed to be in this season, but I'm guessing they pushed it back because of the faction war. So hopefully it comes in Season 4. Well, yeah, that was the point I was going to make before my game kicked me. The fact that technically, even though Season 4 starts in January 2026, it's still technically year 2 in the game. So sometime, I guess, sometime there will be a year 3.
Hey, GB just came online. Maybe he'll play Skull and Bones with us.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe. No promises. It just depends if the game will actually work for me. Let's just hope for the best. I don't know why it keeps asking me about Evil West. I haven't played that game in forever.
Do you follow it?
Of all the games I have on my library, why is it bringing up Evil West? A game I haven't touched in a quick minute. That is so odd. But anyways. Oh yeah, today's the 7th anniversary of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Huh.
Nice. Yep. You rejoin the game. Yes, I would like to rejoin the game. Thank you. Yep, 7 years ago, I was up at midnight till, 10 a.m. with my first episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. Streamed for 10 hours.
What a nerd.
That was fun. I intend to do the same thing with GTA 6 when it launches. How convenient that I show up at the end.
At least you showed up.
Yeah, I'm back. All right, coming in. There. See, I don't know what's going on my end.
I
Personal.
love lightning falling out of the sky. Hmm?
Oh yeah, yeah, that is kind of cool, especially with like the lightning weapons.
Yeah, it makes it so cool looking.
James, if you could translate that to English, I would appreciate that. Like I said, I know a little French, but not a lot. I'm far from fluent. I do appreciate you watching though. But we are fighting on the side of the French in the war. The company. So I think he was asking about the faction. So like I said, I can read some French, but not a lot.
Remember, it is a creature of rebirth.
Player just spawned in front of us. I guess I can Google Translate it real quick.
Hey, it's a cutthroat. Anybody want to do that with me?
I'm good.
Because you're supposed to do it, GB.
I am supposed to do it, but I'll do it off stream.
Of course you will. Okay, Yuji, you want to join that for me real quick?
Yeah, just give me a sec.
One.
Well, a moment, I meant.
Okay. But if you're asking about what faction we're fighting for, the company. See.
That's funny. It'll never get old.
What?
Saying that.
I'm trying to pronounce it correctly.
No, not that. I mean the whole give me a second and then I just say one.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah.
And then people get pissed.
All right, let me French to English. All right. Oh, okay. You want to know about the points? See, I misread it a little. Okay, so this is what you got to. I'll explain the point system in the faction war. Let me park real quick. Our dock. Okay, so there are war assets that you get by sinking the enemy ships. But in order to get the war assets, see that cannon icon in the map? You have to go to where the cannon icon is, and these two red areas are the two areas during this time that are being fought. The Dutch control this area, the DMC, but the French control this area. In either area, you can fight the DMC, for example, if you're fighting for the French. And when you sink them, you'll get the war assets. So that's how you get war assets. And also the war cargo, that's a PvP mode you can do for war assets. There is the Dutch war convoy, or French war convoy for the other side. Successfully sinking one of the war convoys will give you 200 war assets. And there's also a fort defense that pops up occasionally down here. It's not tough, but the problem is there's so many ships you have to sink in order to get through all 5 waves that most people don't even really bother with it. But yeah, that's how you get the war assets. And the war assets are what you need. And then you can just, hold on, let me back up again. Yeah, go to Faction War. And as you can tell, I've maxed out already 10 out of 10 war asset boxes for this period. So, yeah, I mean, that's how you get the points, is you have to go to the red areas in the game. And just sink Dutch ships if you're on the side of the French, or French ships if you're on the side of the Dutch. And that's how you get the war assets. Oh, and you can also plunder. Yeah, you can also plunder, like settlements. Any settlement within the red area, besides obviously Telok, because it's a den. But any of these settlements, you can also plunder for war assets and other materials. So you can also plunder. And there's also like different like warships that you can sink in those areas that will reward you the war assets too. Okay, let me put this stuff away.
Alright, just had to deliver that, UG. I'm back.
Oh, it's fine.
Gotta get that silver.
All right.
How much silver have you now?
How much silver do I have? 1.5. I had like 9 million, but I kind of spent it all on Ascensions.
It happens.
Yeah, Ascensions are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
They made it even more expensive. That's the thing.
All right. There we go. All right, so let me go back to Telok real quick. Oh, you guys are fighting. Not again. Come on.
Again, it happened again.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
What, the disconnection?
Yeah, it happened again. Why is this continuing to happen? I mean, it's possible it's the PS5 causing it. I don't know. Because everything else seems...
It has to be.
Everything else seems to be fine.
Alright, go collect it.
Look at this real quick. Why are you asking me to sync this? This thing has just gone insane. Let me try and load it again.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to clean it.
I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't hurt cleaning. I mean, probably have to clean it anyways.
Well, I mean, hopefully that fixes the problem.
Because you remember when you were having like overheating issues and then we cleaned it and it was okay.
Yeah, but it hasn't mentioned overheating issues in a quick minute, though. So I don't know what's going on. But it is strange that it's only affecting me and not you guys. What the... Now I can't even... What is going on? What are you doing, PlayStation? Let me restart it. It's acting... My God, this is going great. But anyways, hope everybody's having a good Sunday so far. Hopefully, we will be playing the Halloween event on Tuesday. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Worst case, I do have a backup that I've put away. In the event it gets to the point where the PS5, this PS5 can go no further. But I would like to keep it going for as much longer as it can go. Alright. Just give it a moment. Why do you keep asking me about Evil West? Let me try and resolve that one. I don't know why it keeps asking me about Evil West of all games. Just save that version. I mean, it's the exact same file. Why does it matter? Cloud storage. Okay, that's fixed. Okay, so the game I haven't played in almost 3 years. I don't know. I don't get it, but whatever.
You did it. Good.
You know, I wonder if they're actually going to make a sequel to Evil West. Evil West was actually a good game. It reminded me of like the old like Xbox 360 PS3 games from back in the day. But it was like in the West, and you hunt vampires and other monsters. It's a good game.
It was evil.
Yeah, man, I have a playlist, but I would definitely play the sequel if they were to come out with a sequel. Let me see if there's anything about Evil West. Is there an Evil Rejoin group? Yes, please, thank you. See, is there plans for an Evil West 2? Let me look. There's no Evil West 2 announced at this time. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Alright. Alright, so what was I going to go do before the game disconnected me again? Oh yeah, I think I was going to go get rid of some things.
Hi.
Alright, sell that. Sell that.
A cracking bargain.
Okay, I'll sell these somewhere else.
May the seas swallow your enemies.
You find it, Yuji?
Yeah, I gotta just gotta make some space first.
Alright, let me go back to St. Anne. Yeah, I guess maybe tomorrow when we're bored, we'll pull out the, because we should clean yours too, I guess. So,
Yeah.
So we'll clean them and see if that's the issue for mine, because I don't know. I guess we'll only know once we open it up and we clean it.
Make it a name for yourself. Equip your
There's
ship.
gonna be another cat living in there.
Probably.
It's not
There we go.
May the sea rise
That's done.
to meet you, Captain.
Now let me see if Mako will sell. I think I had like 1 or 2 things I could sell to her. But
treasure does not fit in your cargo hold. I got plenty of space. What are you on about?
you only can have up to 5 treasure maps, so you have to. You're gonna have to jet.
Well, even if you have cutthroat, it should still allow you to dig it up,
Best stock up before you
even with 5.
skipper.
It just means that he probably doesn't have enough space. I don't know.
Okay. That's why I'm always trying to keep my cargo limited. I mean, is it a pain in the ass to have to go do it all the time? Yeah, but
Maybe you just. How much space do you have, Yuji?
Out of 120,000, I have 54,000.
now look at the number. Like does
Yeah,
it
not the
fit
weight.
out of 50.
48.
Right.
That's why.
Okay.
You gotta make more space.
Do you have any silver things you can open?
I've opened them already.
Okay.
Hold on. I got out of this useless crap here. I can get rid of.
There you go. Yay, I have another smuggler's mark I could spend. Get that, or that, or that. I'll go with that. This cell pattern looks kind of cool. There. Let's see, Crisco Bean. What's up, Crisco Bean, over on Twitch? Sorry, I just read your comment. I don't know much about PlayStation, but have you tried putting in safe mode and clearing the cache? I did clear the cache the other day because we were having a different issue. But, I mean, my PS5 is like 5 years old, and I've played the hell out of it. And our previous home, I had a long-haired cat, and she passed away, sadly. But about a year ago, we opened up our PlayStations to clean them because we were having issues. Was it yeah, it was about a little over a year ago.
A year or two ago.
Yeah. And we found a bit of her hair in my PS5, but we vacuumed it out. We cleaned it. And it was running fine once we did that, but it is possible that maybe, that who knows how many hours I've put into this console in 5 years may have taken its toll on this old bird.
Just give me a moment. The wife's calling me.
But, yeah, I mean, we're going to try and clean it, though. But thanks for your suggestion, Crisco Bing.
Alright, I'm gonna go attack the sea creatures.
All right, I'll come help. But we'll be on for a few more minutes, then we'll probably call it a day. But we'll be back Tuesday. It'll be another stream Tuesday. Hopefully by then I'll sort out this issue, because the other day we had the other issue where we were having trouble with PlayStation Network, but I was able to fix that.
Yeah, that one worked.
Yeah, once we fixed that, it was no problem. But now I've had this new issue, and I guess it's only affecting me because it's not affecting Riley, and she and I are on the same internet. Yuji obviously is in Ireland, so it's not affecting him either. So it's a me issue. But I'll resolve it, hopefully. One way or the other, I do have a solution if at the end of the day I have to, quote-unquote, retire this PS5, which I would like to get a little bit more time out of, but they don't build these things to last forever, do they?
If not, you can just buy Skull and Bones on your PC.
I mean, that is technically an option. I mean, as long as I could transfer over transfer over the save file, I guess, right?
I guess. I don't know if cross transfer is a thing in this game.
I don't know either, so I'd rather just worst case, like I said, I do have a backup that we have standing by just in case something like this happens. But I mean, I did buy this gaming PC, and I could actually use it for, I don't know, gaming besides just, streaming and video editing and typical internet nonsense.
Oh, it's easy.
It never popped up for me. Like, the standard icon was there, but it never, like the other icon. But, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you just joined the server. That's why. It doesn't tell you.
Oh, okay. And welcome back, Tommy. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Stretching right now. One thing that did catch me off guard was that Liberty City Stories had its 20th anniversary like a couple of days ago, and I was completely caught off guard. I would have totally made a 20 years video. Well, if I actually had a copy of Liberty City Stories, but I don't have one. I had one for my PSP back in the day, but my PSP is long gone. I loved playing Liberty City Stories. I'm hoping that we eventually get like a port for Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories that actually works decent on current gen consoles. That would be nice. But I don't think that's really a priority for Rockstar at the moment. I mean, they wouldn't even be doing it anyways. It would probably be one of the other studios they contract out. And there's still that rumor that we're getting like a 60 FPS upgrade or a 60 FPS version of Red Dead Redemption 2 for PS5, Xbox Series, but it's just rumor, you know. It's nothing's been confirmed. And some people are like, "Oh, well, they're gonna put it out around the anniversary of Red Dead Redemption 2." Well, that's today. So yeah, no Milked Edition has come out. Maybe this week, just in time for Halloween. I highly doubt it, though. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday, Tommy. I don't want to talk about it again. That was stupid. The guy only did it for clout. That's why he did it. He did it for clout. He did it for freaking attention. It's pretty fucking pathetic if you ask me. Like, GTA 6 will come out when GTA 6 comes out. It's just, some people are just sad. So desperate for attention. But it's fine, Tommy. Don't worry about it. Well, see, that's the problem, though. By talking about it, we're giving him attention. So we're kind of feeding the beast, you know, in our own small way.
Do you have a monstrous bait or what? Or no?
I can do it. There you go. Flares, flares, and more flares. Yeah, the animation's still messed up where it just shows the shark, the great white shark, and the great white shark just disappears. Like, it doesn't show the Megalostory actually eating it anymore.
Yeah, but it's technically there, so that's why I shot and see the damage.
Yeah, I know, but they never fixed. Like, it used to work, like that opening animation, but something happened and they never bothered fixing it. It is kind of cool looking, but yeah, whenever it doesn't look good, it doesn't look good. Alright, Sharky, there you are. Well, Meg didn't like that too much, did she?
I don't care what she likes.
That's right. Battlefield 6. Riley, you want to share your thoughts about Battlefield 6?
It does look pretty good, and I want to buy it, but I'm waiting for it to be like $40 or less.
Yeah.
Right now, it's 70 is too expensive for me, especially just for playing the multiplayer. Because I don't care about the BR, the campaign, or any of that stuff. I just want to play Conquest.
Yeah. So there's Riley's thoughts. As for me, I have no thoughts. So there.
It's just an empty head up there.
Not empty, but regarding Battlefield 6, I have no thoughts. To be more precise.
Don't care for it, in other words.
I don't care. But I mean, for everybody that's enjoying it, good for you. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. It's just Juby's just not the PvPer.
I mean, I will PvP. I just don't have any interest in Battlefield.
Yeah.
But like I said, if anyone is playing it and enjoying it, well, I'm happy for you. So the wife okay?
Yeah, she's all good. She's enjoying her time away.
Nice.
Hanging out with her brother and that battle axe of a mother of hers.
Oof.
Yeah.
There. A few hits. Was there anything else you needed help with after this, UG?
No, I'm all good here. Thanks for that.
All right, cool. All right. I think Watch Dogs has been shelved. I mean, unless they do like a remake of the original Watch Dogs, I think Ubisoft has pretty much shelved that franchise. And if they do remake it, I hope they improve the driving. And maybe tweak the shooting a little bit. I mean, I would say make Aiden more interesting, but that's probably not going to happen.
He looks cool at least.
He does look cool. I will say that. But yeah, I don't see them. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe they are working on other Watch Dogs, but as far as I know, nobody's mentioned it. I guess we'll fight the Shadow Beast, and then after that, we can call it a day. But yeah, driving in Watch Dogs was not fun. Just, I don't know what it was about it. It just didn't feel as good as GTA.
It felt clunky.
Yeah. So that's something I would definitely like them to polish in a hypothetical Watch Dogs remake. Yeah, but it takes place in the 2010s again. Well, I mean, if they remake it, I guess it would. I mean, they could theoretically make it take place in the 2030s because of the technology. I don't know. I know what they'll do, but I don't see them bothering with another Watch Dogs game, at least for a while. Because Legion didn't exactly go over so well.
I played a bit of it and just lost interest very quick.
Yeah. I know there's some
I heard
people.
Pat liked it.
Yeah, Pat liked the multiplayer. I mean, maybe the multiplayer was good, but the single player, it was an interesting concept where you could basically become almost any NPC in the game. But that kind of takes away from the story. Because if it's a story-based game, you need to focus on like at least one or two characters. Because then you're like, oh, I can play whichever NPC I want to play as. But
That would be great for multiplayer.
yeah. Well, like a hypothetical, let's just say they do like a Watch Dogs 3. Because I guess they would call it Watch Dogs 3. Just to get away from Legion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, they'd have to go back to like having one character. And continuing, I guess, the dead sex story. But I don't know if they're going to bother. It's up to whatever Ubisoft considers to be potentially successful, as I guess they're trying to rebuild their company. Got a few nice hits on the Shadow Beast. And those were complete L's. Oof.
I am hitting it.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes. Oh, come on, those shots should have hit. Oof. Yeah, if it's Electro Breath of Death.
Yeah, this one doesn't one-shot you though.
Yeah. There we go. Got a few hits on it. Nice. Here he comes again. Okay.
I do love to look at that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a good job designing it. Yeah, I feel like after the Kraken, hopefully they do something like a version of Moby Dick. That'd be kind of cool. Because I'm trying to think of what other like sea creatures would work. But I think the problem though is you'd have to try to make Moby Dick fight. I guess do different things than what the Megalodon can do. But I guess it can jump, like land on top of the ship. But I would definitely take inspiration from the novel and probably the movies. Especially the original movie with Gregory Peck. That's the best one. It's long as fuck though, but still a good movie.
Come on, it's almost failed.
I hear the Patrick Stewart one's pretty good. I never watched that one.
Boom.
Good job. Because I think Gregory Peck was still alive when they made that one, and I think he actually has a cameo. I never got around to watching it, though. Yeah, maybe one day. All right, we did it. Yay.
JB, guess what we did?
What?
We did it.
We slayed the dragon. Grab this treasure, then turn course to the outpost. All right, is there anything else either of you want to do before we wrap up?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess as I'm selling to the outpost, I'll give you guys each a moment to promote your channels. Ladies first. So, Riley.
So UG first. Okay.
Very funny.
Just because I have long hair, ha ha, hilarious.
But
wow.
But
I
anyways.
wasn't even thinking of that. Okay.
But anyways.
Anyways.
You're
I'll
first,
go
my dear.
Yes. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm doing the same old Wild Assault, but we finally have the new skin revealed. So whenever that comes out, I'll obviously buy it and cover it. And showcase it. And probably make a stream out of it.
There you go.
And then after that, we have Ghost of Tsushima, and you gotta finish that story.
Yep.
That's about it. That's all I got. So, yeah, there.
All right. And
Done.
Yuji, what's going on with you?
Yeah, probably Tuesday I'll go back to Spider-Man, what was it, Turf Wars, I'll do that, and then on Thursday I'll probably just do Silver Lining and wrap that up, and I don't know what I'll do after that. I'll think of something.
Yeah, there you go. All right, cool. Well, I do appreciate both Riley and UG joining me today, despite my connection issues I kept having, but yeah, we got through
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. Tomorrow or something, one day when you're not using your PS5, we'll take it and workshop it.
Well, we'll both have to take a little bit of a break from both our PS5s, because
Okay, tomorrow
Well-
sounds good.
while we're cleaning mine, we might as well clean yours too. Well, this guy's just running into everybody.
You
Very
don't care.
rude, sir. Very rude. He's like, out of the way.
Ah, frigate players.
Wow.
I knew she was going to say that.
Yeah.
Look at this, 2 frigates here.
Yep.
And another one joining. Actually, 2 of them joining.
Yep.
Blach.
Frigates as far as the eye can see. There we go. Alright. Well, it was fun, despite this connection nonsense, but hopefully I somehow resolve that one way or the other.
Yeah, me and GB will work on it.
Yeah, we'll work on it. That's
Alright, I gotta deliver these heads though.
okay. Yeah, we'll wait. Yeah, don't don't leave just yet, Yuji, because you want to get credit for the heads.
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, so funny.
Hey, I gotta take it, okay? If I see it, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to know Riley's ahead of everything.
Ha.
I'm ahead of the curb.
There you go. Always one step ahead.
Yep. It's a lot ahead here. Anyways, let me open these real quick.
All right, that's all she wrote.
All right, nice. So hopefully that helped you with some progress in the faction war for you and Smuggler's Pass. All right.
Yeah, where is this thing?
Yeah, I'm already done with it, so.
Wow.
It only took me 4 days to finish the battle pass.
Yep. All right, we got another. Who I can get that? I can go with that or that. I think I'll just hold on to this Smuggler's Mark for a minute. All right. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for me. But I do appreciate you both being here today, and I guess if y'all want to join me Tuesday for the Halloween stream, for the Halloween event starting Tuesday, you're more than welcome to.
Nope, I'm out of here.
Right.
Yeah, I'll probably have turf wars done by then, so I'll probably join you.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Well.
All right, JP, I'll see you on Tuesday then.
Well, yeah. Yeah, right.
Okay.
But anyways, Yuji, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And Riley, I guess I'll see you in a few minutes.
I guess you will.
All right. Goodbye.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Anyways, if y'all get a chance, check out Yuji's channel. Check out Riley's channel. I did post them in the live chats. And in YouTube, they're linked below in the description section. So, yeah, coming up tomorrow, we got a video. My impressions of Guts and Glory, a.k.a. Faction War, Year 2, Season 3, whatever you want to call this update for Skull and Bones. That video goes out Monday morning. It'll be available early access for the YouTube members. And then about 3 hours later, everyone else will get a chance to watch it. And then Tuesday, we'll be back in Skull and Bones again to stream the Halloween event. So I believe that's kicking off on Tuesday. I mean, that makes sense. So Tuesday's the day. Especially since Halloween is coming up on Friday. So, yeah, we kind of got to get that Halloween event started. So that's happening Tuesday. And then some other stuff GTA related, let's see, Wednesday and Thursday. So, but anyways, I hope y'all are enjoying the Faction War so far. And thank you so much to all of you that are watching on Twitch as well as YouTube. If you're new to me on Twitch, feel free and follow. We stream a few days a week, usually weekends, Saturdays, and Sundays. But we're also branching out a little bit. Like, we're going to try stream more on Fridays, but not this coming Friday because Riley and I are going to go watch Back to the Future in theaters on Friday. Plus, you know, it's Halloween. The kids will be in the neighborhood trick-or-treating, so got to be handing out candy and stuff. And what else? Yeah, I think that's about it. But, oh yeah, the new vlog. Yeah, so we also got to record the new vlog for Halloween as well. So we're going to be kind of busy Halloween. But we'll be streaming Tuesday, Skull and Bones, starting the Halloween event. And then probably some streams Saturday and Sunday. At least one of those should be a Skull and Bones stream as well. Saturday might be GTA. So probably a GTA Skull and Bones stream this coming Saturday and Sunday, FYI, in about a week from now. But we'll be back on Tuesday for more Skull and Bones. And tomorrow for a Skull and Bones video. So feel free to follow me on Twitch. And if you enjoyed the stream over on YouTube, on your way out the door, feel free and drop a like. If you're new to the channel, we cover Skull and Bones along with GTA Online and GTA 6. And other games we like to play. Not just Skull and Bones or GTA. But, you know, we're probably going to do some more Jurassic World Evolution 3. Finally get to reopening Darland, my fictional park out of bankruptcy. So that's happening. Eventually, probably in a few weeks from now. Because I think there is some sort of issue with the sandbox on the PS5 version of Jurassic World Evolution 3. That needs to be resolved first. So I'll wait till the developers resolve that issue. But don't worry, we'll eventually bring back Darland. For all of you that enjoyed my Jurassic World Evolution 2 Darland series, it's coming back with Jurassic World Evolution 3. Along with Skull and Bones and, of course, GTA Online. Plus, I got Outlaws remaster coming up in a few weeks from now. I think it starts on November 20th. So I'm going to be doing that Let's Play as well, because I loved playing Outlaws when I was a kid. But anyways, feel free and follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Ring ding the bell on YouTube to be notified of future streams and content. Check out Riley's channel, Yuji's channel, all my friends' channels, including the vlogs channel Riley and I do in the featured channel section of my channel. We will have the Halloween vlog up probably by sometime Halloween-ish, hopefully. But yeah, big thank you to all of you for watching, my amazing viewers, subscribers, followers, friends, mods. Once again, thanks to Riley and Yuji for being here today, along with all of you. And of course, my Super Chat heroes and YouTube members. And if you want to learn more about the YouTube membership program, click the join button. All YouTube members get access to the badges, the emotes, shout outs at the beginning of the live streams. You get included below in the description section of live streams. Early access to one video a week. Tomorrow's Skull and Bones video will be early access for members Monday morning. And members also get included on the About section of the channel, where you can find the live stream schedule as well as various socials, Discord, Twitch, and once again, the vlogs channel. I hope you all have a great Halloween week ahead. And for those of you celebrating Halloween, happy Halloween from me to each and every one of you. Until Tuesday, from the bottom of my heart, from me to each and every one of you, as always, thanks for watching.